It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my
Hey guys, it's Lisa and it's Sunday and it is almost sunny and it's not raining. Today I thought I would take you guys to see our house. Now it's hard to it's just framed and I believe they're almost through with the roof, but we'll do a little walkthrough. John and I wanted to ride out there anyway, and Sundays are the only days that they are not working, so we thought it would be good. So before we go there, I wanted to tell you a couple of things. One, my hair looks terrible because I did something that, you know, a lot of people ask me what I do, like conditioning and stuff for my hair. This is something so good to do for your hair. Today is day 3. I'm going to wash my hair tonight. If I would have known I was going to do this video today, I probably would have washed it last night, but I'm kind of glad I waited. So what you do is you give yourself a natural oil treatment. You know how just like the roots of your hair will be oily? What I did this morning is I take a brush like that Olivia Garden brush that I use, or any of those natural bristle brushes, and just brush your hair all over. Spread those natural oils from your roots to down in your hair, and it really is good too to really, you know, what am I trying to say, stimulate and comb your scalp. But I do it on days like this when I know I'm going to just let it go that day and I'm not really worried about how I feel. Like today I think I'm going to put on a hat, and so I did, my mom calls it the natural hot oil treatment. So that's what I did today, is I just brushed it and brushed it and brushed it all over. And like these fragile pieces in the front that are so prone to break, I made sure that I pulled my hair from over here and like brushed it through there, and then pulled it from over here and brushed it through there, and like really gave myself a scalp massage and spread those oils around. So if you notice that my hair looks oily, I just threw on this bodysuit. This is one of those from Amazon, and I put on some sweatpants that I had already worn one day. I had forgotten some, oh my goodness, FedEx is here on a Sunday. I had forgotten some sandals down at the beach when I was taking pictures, so I threw these on and went down there, and I broke out my Havaianas, which I knew I had to wear something to be able to walk on the ground in the house and everything. I might even have to put on tennis shoes now that I think about it. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. We met the builder out there the other day and it wasn't that bad, and it hasn't been raining this week, so it shouldn't be muddy, and it's not real hard to get in there. I have, you know, when I was little, our neighborhood was like just building up, and we loved going in the houses that they were building, and some of them were really hard to get into. It's not like that. So thank you guys for being here, and I will take you to our new house. Here we are. I'll try to give you a view so you can see the windows are in, and they're almost through with the roof. Matter of fact, I think they are basically through. We're going to have the rest of that is going to be like a tin roof. And we were lucky that when our windows and doors and stuff came in, I think only one was broken. And it's basically John's garage. He's got that little room right there for his computer stuff, his Bitcoin stuff, and oh goodness. Okay, it's so weird because it's opposite of the house we looked at so many times. So this way will be closet. I know you can't tell anything. That's going to be like a landing station, kind of like a mud room type thing. And then that is laundry room. And then staircase up to my upstairs. Then kitchen. Living room, breakfast nook, rest of the kitchen, and then that right there is actually like part of, you can't see the main house in front of us. That is like a guest house that they have with it. And then we're lucky we're still getting just the tiniest slice of water view. And then that is the clubhouse and the pool that I have shown you guys before. And this will all be, you know, cemented in. And then I think we're going to have, I don't know what direction, I guess it'll go that way. We'll have some extra with an outdoor fire pit. So let's see. Then this is going to be Brooke's room, the little closet there, and her room. And then it'll be a bathroom, closets, like a linen closet, and then like a walk-in closet. I know this is pointless really, but if you've built a house, you know that even this is exciting. And then we opted to not have doors, like right here in John's study. I wanted that entryway to be, I just didn't want to have to worry about what his office looked like and shutting those doors all the time. And I thought I might want to do a huge mirror right there. And this is dining room. So he has like a side door over here, closet, Will's bathroom. Will's going to have like a pocket door into that bathroom, and then his room. And then our room will be on this side of the house. So that's pantry, and then our room. That's going to be one closet. So we still get a little bit of water view from our house. So pretty. Even just the sky over the water is just so pretty. And it's going to be another closet, and a bathroom with 2 sinks and a big stand-up shower. I did not want a tub. Like I'll have Will and Brooke's tub if I really want one ever. But I would have rather had a big shower. I kind of am over that. Okay, so we'll go upstairs. I think John's up there. This is what I'm excited about. Hey, John. I'm coming up, babe. I mean, you don't have to leave. I'm just warning you.
Beautiful.
Trying to be careful. Ah! Okay. My empire. Okay, we'll start with this over here. This is like a little extra. Okay, that's going to be a closet, like a coat closet or whatever. Then, you know, this is the extra that you can have for storage, but it's going to be like a big closet space for me. And I might even put like a makeup table down there at the end. You know, we extended the garage, so it's pretty long, and I want to make it kind of like a closet room with shoes and stuff, but I'm going to put, you know, cabinets both ways down, and I want them to be closed. Like I don't want it to be just stuff everywhere so it doesn't get as dusty and everything. So, and then this will be just like a hallway. And then this will be an open room. I'll probably keep it kind of like the challenge will be for me to keep things as empty as possible. That way I have more possibilities for videos, you know, try on videos and stuff like that. So I'm gonna probably put our sofa up here and just a few little things. And then this will be another room for me. And I want to put like my desk and everything right there. And then that is storage. And this is a full bath. No, that is a closet. And then this is a full bath up here. So everybody has their own bathroom. And let's go back in that room. I want to get like a big, almost counter-sized table to put here. And this is where I want to work and maybe do some videos or whatever. And then my favorite part is my porch. So it is going to be, you know, roofed over, 2 ceiling fans. And this is going to be my view every day. So everybody's out here. It's such a brand new neighborhood, you know, everybody's excited. And that lot right there is sold. That is, matter of fact, we thought about buying that lot, but I just did not know how I would feel about living directly across from the clubhouse and the pool, and the marina is right behind there. So we just opted for this lot, and we just hoped that maybe we could get a little slice of view, and we did. So we're pretty excited. So this will be we'll be doing videos out here and hanging out. And I think that is just about it, you guys. Let me get down these stairs without hurting myself. And I'll take you out of the front door. Happy with the double doors, the glass doors. Happy with my brick. There's not a lot of brick on it, but I chose like a white one. And then we'll have a big front porch. And that is it.